So here we are discussing what may be one of the most important aspects of gaming, the way you grip your mouse, and I'm about to change your whole outlook on it. It has been a topic that many have not realized the importance of and can play a massive role in your in-game performance, from CPS to how well you can flick. In fact, it may even make you a better player, so be sure to stick till the end to find out what mouse grip is best for you. They range from palm to fingertip grips. But you may be asking, Fly, what does that even mean? Well, why don't you come find out by watching this video to the end, where we will go in depth on mouse grips. Hey, but before you get to the important facts that will make you game to the best of your ability, be sure to drop a sub, and if you're feeling extra kind, consider pressing the like button. It may give you good luck, you never know. Anyways, let's get straight to business. I'm assuming you clicked on this video seeking the best way to grip your mouse. However, first let's understand why it is so important in the first place. It is no secret that all gamers develop a grip of their own, through time and experience, which may be very similar to yours or as distant as the next galaxy. When looking at many of the pros that play our favorite FPS shooters as a living, it is common for us to look at the way they move their mouse around the mouse pad. But have you ever stopped to look at the way they grip their mouse? Well, if so, you may have realized that most pros will use one of three very popular ways of gripping a mouse. These are palm grip, the claw grip, and the fingertip grip. I'm sure many of you will have heard at least one of those, since they're the three main types of grips, and probably some of the best. Why, you ask? Well, almost all pros will be using one of these types of mouse grips, and maybe even some of you guys. Now that I've explained the importance of mouse grips, let's start talking about each one individually, and I'll be benchmarking myself with each grip in a CPS test, and will give you my experience while playing with the different mouse grips. Important note that all in-game tests were done on Rainbow Six Siege. Get your popcorn ready and get your G.Skill shaken as we start talking about the first of the grips. The palm grip. In my experience with this grip, I must say that it is more relaxing than the other three and boasts a comfortable experience with little to no strain. It is a great mouse grip for an MMORPG style game or a single player game such as GTA 5. However, let me make it clear that it is great for those such genres. Why, you may ask? Well, when it comes to playing an FPS, which in my case is Rainbow Six Siege, I found it hard to make fast movements and seemed to have less precision compared to the other two grips. In many cases, I would over or under flick my shots, causing me to die in game many times. However, if you're looking for a more relaxed experience, this is a great way to grip your mouse, and also makes it easier to make delicate movements in game due to the improved gliding. If you're wondering how to achieve this grip, it is done by resting your entire hand on the mouse with your thumb resting gently on the side and your pinky finger resting on the other. A majority of the work is done by the arm, making this a good grip for lower DPIs. When it comes to the CPS test, I managed to achieve a 5.4 CPS with 27 clicks in 5 seconds. As you can see from the image, this is not exactly very fast for an FPS title, however you could still get away if your trigger finger is not your best. To summarize, the palm grip is great for anyone looking to play slightly more relaxed and is not bothered by a low CPS. However, if you're a crackhead Ash Jaeger main, this palm grip may not be exactly what you're looking for. Hey, before we talk about the next important mouse grip, let me know whether you're enjoying this video or not by dropping a like or commenting down below. Now it's time for my personal favorite and daily driver, the claw grip. This is the grip that I have the most experience with due to it being what I use on a day-to-day basis. It is an amazing grip, and let me explain why that is. First off, it ensures that you can make fast and precise movements with little to no effort, which can then help you hit amazing flicks or unreal 360s. In my current configuration, I use 800 DPI and tend to play with mostly my wrist and not much of my arm, and the claw grip is perfect for this. As I previously stated, the main game I play is Rainbow Six Siege, and with almost 1000 hours to my name, I can say that this is the grip which has taken me the furthest. It is perfect for FPS shooters, fast or slow paced. This grip can be taken to the next level if you have fast reflexes. As I said, this grip is amazing for quick movements such as flicking, so having fast reflexes will maximize your in-game ability when it comes to aiming. When it comes to slower paced games though, such as an MMORPG game, you'll find yourself straining your fingers for no reason, and so end up wasting energy. As the name suggests, claw grip is achieved by resting the palm on your mouse and arching your index and middle fingers up into pose, similar to a snake's teeth. The flaw you may be faced with is not having amazing accuracy due to a lack of experience, and so getting that perfect flick may take time to perfect. But remember that practice makes you perfect and you should never give up. When it comes to the CPS test, I found myself averaging 8.3 clicks per second and achieved 44 clicks in 5 seconds, as you can see from the image on the screen. This is quite a good result that has taken many years to achieve, but I strive to improve, as I suppose many of you do likewise. For anyone looking for a greater or better flick, I highly recommend using this grip. Before we talk our final mouse grip, for anyone who is new here, I stream on Twitch at 7:30 PM UK time. You can find the link in the description as well as a schedule on my Twitch page. Anyways, now let's talk about our final mouse grip, the fingertip grip. Although I may not have many hours with this grip, many either dislike it or love it, with no in between. From my experience, it is a good mouse grip, which can easily be put up against the claw grip. It is again more commonly used for FPS titles, however some also use it in various MMOs. It is a great grip which comes with its advantages, although some flaws. Starting off with its advantages, it can be really good for people with fast reaction times and a quick trigger finger. Again, a thing commonly found in FPS gamers and is a great thing. It is also easy to learn but hard to master. It is common to use this grip with smaller and low weight mice rather than large and heavier mice. The reason it is hard to master is due to the weird positioning, which I'll explain in a minute. It is hard to get used to, especially as a first time user on that grip. On many occasions while trying this grip, I found myself switching to the claw grip without realizing due to the fact that I'm so used to it, and is quite similar. The other issue I personally had with it was that my fingers just couldn't find a comfortable way of using this grip, which made me lose some agility, although I must admit that flicking felt just as good to do as with the claw grip. It is perfect for some, but not others, such as myself. To achieve this grip, use a slight arch in the hand, rest the tips of your fingers, but not your palm, onto the mouse. Minimum contact between the player's hand and the mouse allow for swift movements. Now, when taken to the CPS test, I managed to achieve a 5.6 clicks per second, with 28 clicks in 5 seconds. As you can see from the image. All in all, this is a great mouse grip if you learn how to use it and can take you very far in FPS titles, but do expect to put time and effort into learning how to use it properly, as it will improve how you play with the grip. Now, to summarize all that we have talked about, the palm grip is a great option for a more relaxed experience and slower in-game movements. The claw grip is great for fast and precise movements, but expect a little strain on your fingers after hours of playtime. The fingertip grip is a great but hard to master grip that will make sure you have good reflexes to ensure that you use it to its best ability. If your trigger finger is what is most important to you, then I recommend the claw grip as it resulted in the highest CPS. But if very rapid mouse movements is what is important to you, well then the fingertip grip is the best for you. To conclude, all these grips are good for a different purpose and playstyle, and so it is for you to judge which is the best for you. Be sure to comment down below what mouse grip you use and if this video made you change your mind. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like on this video, and if you want to support me further, be sure to subscribe as we're getting very close to 200 subscribers. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.